Hello all, and this one's gonna be about my hair because surprisingly I've gotten a lot of questions. Now, I'm not a professional hairstylist or anything, I'm just someone with black hair. Um, so basically what I'm going to tell you about in this video is what I do to my hair, do I use any products, and how I got this hair style from a hair salon. To start off, my hair, I guess you could call it seen. I don't have the little choppy bits up here. And I do have a part, so I guess you could call it whatever you want. Now, one thing I'm going to say is when I did go to the salon, I did ask for seen hair. I had a picture of a girl with really seen hair just so it was clear on what I wanted. And I also let them know what kind of color scheme I was looking to go for. I first started with this hairstyle about a year ago when my old hairstyle just got really boring. And if you're like me, then you think this whole seen hair is pretty. Or maybe you're just looking to change up things for a little bit. I will say, if you're gonna get a bang, or a fringe, however you like to call it, you want them to know what exactly you're looking for. If you want a shorter one, if you want one that's straight across, a side bang, because it's not like you can just get a regular straight bang and then style it whatever way you want. It's not gonna work. It's gonna be too short, or it's just not gonna stay when you put it over, and then you're gonna have to flood your hair with hairspray. Now, when I went in, I told her that I wanted a side bang, and that's what I got, though it was quite shorter than this. Now, if I go like that, it's about down to there, but yeah, that's what I did to get this hairstyle. Like, I know a lot of people really struggle with achieving the seen hair unless they cut it themselves. And I know a lot of people aren't willing to do that only because they either aren't allowed to or they're nervous and don't want to mess up their hair and have to walk around with like messed up hair all day and for a while. So yeah, that's that part. Now, for things I use in my hair, I don't really use much at all. I would argue that I sometimes use heat-resistant stuff. Not always, but like if I really have done it up and I want it to stay, I generally use a hairspray and a heat-resistant whenever I straighten it. Normally I don't do heat resistant on my hair just to straighten it or curl it though, because my hair stays damp for quite a while, so if I were to put anything into it and then try to straighten it with my straightener at least, it starts fizzing and it actually burns my hair instead of preventing the burn. So that's that. I also sometimes use Sleek and Smooth anti-humidity smoothing milk or leave-in conditioner. We tend to get Garnier products. I haven't really tried much of anything else, so I can't really let you know what works better, but those products seem to work okay. I don't always have frizzy hair, so I don't use it on a daily basis to know how well it works. Yeah, and for the color, as you can see, I kind of have a reddish tint to my hair. That is because before I had black, it was red. And if you put black on top of red, the red is going to show through. That's not something you can prevent. Even if your hairstylist did the best job in the world, it's really going to show up at some point. Now, it looks black in this camera, but my hair does look kind of brown because it's faded, and I haven't bothered to wash it with Color Stay shampoo. But if you do get red hair, whether it be natural or crazy colored, which I've had both, I recommend, I don't even know, I don't recommend getting red hair unless you are willing to take freezing cold showers and put in some of that shampoo. Now, my bathroom, it's kind of disgusting, but we have one of those faucets. It doesn't detach at all. So I have to wash my hair in the bathtub faucet when I had my red hair, which kind of sucked because when you do have to do that, you have to wash it out thoroughly, and then if you don't, then you end up having like semi-dirty hair all the time. Sorry. For this color, this was a box dye. My mom did this for me because we went to Florida and I looked like a calico cat and I really didn't want to go to Florida looking ridiculous. So we dyed my hair with a box dye and it turned out pretty well. One product I would like to recommend, I don't know if they sell this just separately or if you have to buy the dye, L'Oreal Healthy Look. This stuff does wonders for your hair. Normally after you get your hair dyed, no matter what color, it looks at least a little bit split-endy unless you get like a deep conditioning done, and I've never had one of those, so I don't know how well they work. But this little miracle tube has done wonders. You put it on and it's just it's made with royal jelly, and it's kind of like toothpaste, but conditioner toothpaste. Yeah, that's like one of the best products I've ever used. So, yeah. Another thing, just to sum up this video, whenever I do my hair, normally I use the straightener unless I want to curl it, which before I got my curling iron this year for Christmas, I would curl it with my straightener. There are tons of videos on YouTube, so I probably won't make a tutorial for that unless I get asked like crazy to make a tutorial. Only because I've got time not to waste most of the time. I don't even know where I'm getting the time to make this. So you should feel special. Anyways, goodbye loves. Farewell. Have a nice day.